I would review this ligature, the Mark-Jean ligature. And it makes sense because not many saxophonists know about these awesome ligatures. Mark-Jean, he's based out of Canada. I believe he's making them by hand, and they're great ligatures. So hopefully this review helps anyone that's looking into a new ligature or is interested in this specific ligature. I'm looking for a ligature that's gonna give a certain type of tightness and support, I should say, that's going to give you a nice focus sound and a good control over your intonation, but it has to have a good open vibration to it. So with all that said, I mean, the Mark-Jean ligature by far is the most open ligature I've played on that has this type of focus. When it comes to the richness and just like the high harmonics of the sound, this ligature is by far what I've tried the best. What's neat about these ligatures is they're made, I'll take it off really quick. They are made with wood right here. The base plate is made out of wood. And it seems like their concept, Mark-Jean's concept was to try to emulate a double reed instrument. So if you have the two pieces of wood here and here, it's basically like having the two double reeds of, say, an oboe or a bassoon kind of vibrating against each other. Basically, the oboe, if you think about an oboe, it has a very nice harmonic buzz sound to it, and the tonal properties of these double reed instruments are very rich harmonically. So that is their concept. That's the Mark-Jean concept. There's two reasons why I like that. One reason is because I think it gives, again, just a lot of support to the reed and a lot of focus to your sound. For me, it helps with intonation, especially not playing like flat in the low range or too sharp in the top range, things like that. When I went to Mark-Jean, they were super helpful, and they make like 58 sizes of this thing. So they make like for all instruments, you know, everything. I basically told them I had this mouthpiece, and they said, okay, this is the size you need, and the thing fits perfectly. You know, it's like, I don't need to worry about over tightening or like the screw being too loose on the screw, because sometimes that kind of will bend the screw a little bit or just bend the ligature in general. So huge, whoops, oh boy, we're good. That's another thing, they're really durable. I've dropped this a few times and it still keeps the same shape. So that's really why I sought out them, because they have so many sizes and it fits the Boglarsson really well. You're getting a really great quality product here, handmade. I've had, especially some of the manufacturers, I think their hard rubber is a little dead sounding, and this will like really totally change the game on that. So yeah, so let me just try a few ligatures out, the ones that fit this mouthpiece, I think. So another thing about this ligature is it's when I play it compared to everyone else, all these other ligatures, is it's so homogeneous. Like from the top to the bottom, just has like a really clear sound that is the same from top to bottom, and the response is the same. And I think that comes with like handmade ligatures that are like designed for a specific size mouthpiece. You know, that you're gonna get the thing closing on the reed and sealing exactly the same on each part. So that is what I think, you pay for that, of course, but it's worth it.